Welcome to infyGyan, my dear friends. Today in this video we have another very interesting question from Math Olympiads. We have to find maximum and minimum value of x plus y. So let's get started straight away by taking minus y to the LHS and minus 3 times square root x plus 1 to the RHS. We will get equation x plus y equal to 3 times square root x plus 1 plus square root y plus 2. Now we will use substitutions. Let us say square root x plus 1 suppose equal to a. Square root y plus 2 suppose equal to b. We have square root in LHS. So we can write here a and b must be non-negative. Now I will be squaring these substitution equations and find x from first equation, a square minus 1, y from second equation, b square minus 2. After adding these two equations, we'll be able to find x plus y, which will be equal to a square plus b square minus 3, which we are going to plug in here. Square root x plus 1 is a. Square root y plus 2 is b. So we can write equation in AB. A square plus b square minus 3 equal to 3 times a plus b. Now we will add 3 to both sides to cancel minus 3 from left hand side. We will get equation number 1, a square plus b square equal to 3 times a plus b plus 3. This is our equation number 1. Now we will write p. P is x plus y. Let me write here equation 1 once. A square plus b square is equal to 3 times a plus b plus 3. Now we have p equal to x plus y. X is a square minus 1, y is b square minus 2. So we have a square plus b square minus 3. This is equal to p. Now we will use equation number 1. A square plus b square is 3 times a plus b. Let's write here plus 3. Then we have minus 3. So plus 3 minus 3 will get over. We will write p equal to 3 times a plus b. Now we have to find minimum and maximum value of p. That means we have to find minimum and maximum value of a plus b. So let us consider a plus b equal to s. So for p max we have to consider 3 times s max. For p min we will multiply s min with 3. So ultimately our target is to find s maximum and s minimum. I will use one algebraic identity. Let me write here a plus b whole square, which will be equal to a square plus b square plus 2 times ab. So a plus b is s. We will write s square. A square plus b square is, as per our equation, let me write equation number 1. A square plus b square equal to 3 times a plus b plus 3. So in place of a plus b, we will write s plus 3. So in place of a square plus b square, we will write 3s plus 3. Then we have 2ab. Now we will find 2ab value from this equation. So 2ab will be equal to s square minus 3s minus 3. Now we have conditions on a and b. A is greater than or equal to 0. B is greater than or equal to 0. If we will multiply two positive numbers or non-negative numbers, we are going to write here AB should be greater than or equal to 0, and at the same time A plus B must be greater than or equal to 0, non-negative values. So I can write here this should be greater than or equal to 0. So I will write s square minus 3s minus 3 should be greater than or equal to 0. Solving this quadratic expression, I will get two s values. So if I will write here, s would be 3 plus minus 9 plus 12 is square root 21 over 2, which can be written as 3 plus root 21 over 2 and 3 minus root 21 over 2. But as per our condition on s is greater than or equal to 0. Here 3 minus root 21 is negative, so we will reject this s value. So s would be 3 plus square root 21 over 2. But we have this inequality over here. So I will write here s should be greater than or equal to 3 plus square root of 21 over 2. Let me write here s should be greater than or equal to 3 plus square root of 21 over 2. So we have s minimum equal to 3 plus square root of 21 over 2. So we can find p minimum by writing over here 3 times s minimum. So it will be equal to 3 over 2 in bracket 3 plus root 21. Now we have to find P max. So I will use A minus B whole square identity. Let's write over here A square plus B square minus 2 times AB. Now in place of 2AB, we will write S square minus 3S minus 3. Now we know that A minus B whole square must be non-negative. So I can write here one inequality a square plus b square minus 2ab must be non-negative. From here 2ab must be less than or equal to a square plus b square. Now we have 2ab, it is x square. Let me write s square minus 3s minus 3 should be less than or equal to 3s plus 3 as per equation 1. Now we will write all the terms to LHS. I will get s square minus 6s minus 6 should be less than or equal to 0. Now we will factor LHS first. So we will write s square minus 6s minus 6 can be written as plus 9 minus 15 less than or equal to 0. From these three terms, I can write this is s minus 3 whole square should be less than equal to 15. After taking a square root both sides, we will get s minus 3 should be less than or equal to plus minus square root 15. By adding 3, we will get s should be less than or equal to 3 plus minus square root 15. Now we know that square root 15 is greater than 3. So 3 minus root 15 would be rejected. Let me write here, less than or equal to, either we will write 3 plus root 15 or 3 minus root 15. As per our condition, S must be non-negative. So this is negative, we will reject. Now this is maximum value of S. I will write S max equal to 3 plus square root 15. Now we can find P max. P max would be equal to 3 times S max. So we will write 3 times 3 plus the square root of 15. So we have P max 3 times 3 plus the square root 15. And if we will write P min right now, then we can write P min would be 3 over 2 in the bracket 3 plus the square root 21. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye bye.